I saw another person say, I left and I'm leaving the faith. That's also not the case. Am I having a little bit of a conflict in understanding? Yes. Have I decided to leave God or the faith? No. I still think I'm a Christian. I still identify as a Christian. I still love Jesus. I just have some real serious questions. And so there's that. Now, there was a bit of a buildup to Sunday. So I think that that's kind of like the part that was missing out of that video. And again, that's on me. But kind of prior, building up to Wednesday the week, so from the time the assassination happened until church, I saw Christians on social media basically saying that he's the pillar of what a Christian should look like, and that he's a martyr for Christianity. They were placing him in pictures with the 12 disciples. They were placing him in pictures at the right hand of God. Like, I saw a lot happening, and that was where my kind of was a little bit shaky. Like, I was just a little bit shaky about that. I don't think Charlie, let me just be clear for a couple things. And I said this on my TikTok, and so if you guys are not following my page, I suggest you do, because there's been follow-up since Sunday. And I have spoken to my pastor, by the way, which I mentioned in my most recent video. I'm not going to say Charlie Kirk was wrong in everything. I don't. I really do appreciate that he preached and spoke about God a lot. I just think that some of the rhetoric that he used, some of the examples that he used, negatively pushed a negative stereotype or view of minority groups he did not associate with. For me, that doesn't line up in the simple way that Jesus never sought out to condemn someone. If he wanted to push a message or share his message, he did it with love and respect and encouragement, and never had to use a different minority group or a group of people. He never had to put them down in an example to uplift his message. And I saw that happening at times with Charlie Kirk. That is where my issue lies. And if he is the perfect example of what a Christian should be and how they should move, how does that correlate with how Jesus moved when he presented messages to people who didn't agree or see or know him?